What's going on, guys? It's Coach Noob back in the building with another one. As usual, it's going to be jam packed full of jewels. And your time is always appreciated because you could be doing anything but you hear me checking out these reviews. And you already know it's another wild one, man. It's about a man charged with killing his wife on her birthday. Let's get to it.
A husband is now charged with fatally shooting his wife on her birthday in downtown Milwaukee.
It happened on Saturday near Cass and Wells. Fox 6's Bria Jones joining us live after combing over the details in the criminal complaint. Bria?
All right, man. Mental health, physical health, spiritual health, decision making. And just from the title, just from hearing what he did, we already know something mentally wasn't right. Spiritually, it wasn't right. Physically, he wasn't right for what he did. And, you always got to be aware of what you're doing and take care of yourself. And when I say that, I mean mentally, physically, spiritually, and all your decisions and everything that you do, man. 'Cause everything has a consequence, even if it's good or bad.
Well, Ted, I had a chance to speak with Jacqueline Beeson's children. They tell me their mother was a loving Sunday school teacher and a proud grandmother who sadly only got to enjoy a few hours of her birthday. Balloons meant to celebrate a milestone 60th birthday painfully now mark the end of a life. It's sad. Milwaukee police say Jacqueline Beeson was celebrating her special day on Saturday when she was shot in the head while sitting in the car near Cass and Wells. The accused shooter, her husband, 59-year-old Timothy Lewis. He's now charged with first-degree reckless homicide.
All right, man. 59 years old, and this is what you're thinking about doing on your wife's birthday, nonetheless, man. Out of all the days, and anyways, thinking about it anyway, just because you're married, bro. Like, if it's not working, it doesn't matter how old you are, how long you've been in that relationship, man. If it's going to be that detrimental to you and to somebody else, other people, the family, the kids, it's not worth it, man. You've been out here 59 years, man. And it didn't take 59 years to make that decision, man. It only took 59 seconds, man. So you always have to think about what you're doing, man. Always stay out of your feelings when you're dealing with the woman, man. Because we already know that they're in their feelings. We already know that's how they live their life, based off of how they feel. They're not thinking logically. So once you get into that arguing and stuff with them, man, you already know that you lost, bro. Because you're not supposed to argue with them, man. Like, especially about, serious matters and all of that, man. And just stay away from it, bro. 59 years, man, that's, it's not that old, but it's old enough to know how to deal with women. And, and I'm pretty sure he knew, but at the same time, he let it get the best of him, man. And then now he's going to end up paying for it, bro. He got to sit in jail, which is crazy.
Lived here at this home on North 13th Street. The news heartbreaking for neighbors.
Disturbing is what it was, but it wasn't surprising because he's already totally out of control.
According to a criminal complaint, Beeson's daughter was on the phone with her before the shooting. She told detectives she could hear the two arguing when her mother said, quote, "Put that gun away." She says when she asked her mom about the weapon, she replied, quote, "It's fake."
All right, well, maybe he didn't know, man, because this lady already said he was out of control already. And, man, at that age, now it is too old to be out of control, for real. You're supposed to damn near be ready to retire. If you're not retired, already have, things in place so that you don't have to go back to work after you retire. be ready to travel the world with your wife, cause have fun, do the things that you didn't get a chance to do when you were younger. You know, get that car you want, all of that kind of stuff, man. The kids should be grown, you know what I'm saying? And life should just be going pretty much downhill by then, man, in a good way, though. Like everything's already taken care of pretty much, so you don't have much to worry about. But when you're not thinking like that, man, and when you're not mentally on that level, you see what kind of outcome that it has on you and other people.
She was a caring person, and she took care of the house, and she took care of her kids.
Fox 6 learned Beeson was here getting a massage before she was killed. Workers inside St. Louis set up the appointment and called upset several times. Investigators say Lewis left the scene. He was arrested later that same day.
So you set up an appointment for her to get a massage, and then you call mad because you did set up the appointment to get a massage for her, bro. Like little things like that, man. If you can't trust the woman that you with at that age, bro, if you gotta do all of that and act a fool just off of something that you set up, man, you're not supposed to be with that woman, bro. Like I said, at any age, man, you gotta leave it alone, bro. It's not worth it, man. It's really crazy because that old doing stuff like this, man.
He admitted to shooting Beeson during an argument, telling police he just lost it.
An argument, and I say that all the time too, man. You can't lose it, bro, because you're not even supposed to be arguing in the first place. And even if you do find yourself arguing, bro, because it is easier said than done for a lot of people, man. And if you find yourself arguing with your wife, man, first of all, you shouldn't even have a gun when you arguing with her, because she shouldn't be no op, bro. She's supposed to be there to compliment you. She's supposed to be there to add to your life, to make things easier. Now, if she's not doing that, then that's not the woman for you. If you're arguing with her all the time, that's not the woman for you, man. And sometimes you got to take a step back and work on yourself and see if the problem is with you. But sometimes the problem is with, us as men, bro. And we got some work to do, get our stuff together. And it's never too late to do that either, no matter what age you are. You can get it together, man. Now, if it's the woman and you know that, then why would you give yourself a harder time in life, bro? Don't do that, man. Just move around from her, bro. It doesn't matter, again, how good she look, how good the coochie is, how much money she got, what she's doing for you. If at the end of the day, if it's making your life harder, if it's giving you a headache every day, if them arguments are getting worse, then that's not where you need to be at, man. So you don't make this kind of decision, man.
Now, we did look into the suspect's past, but we did not see a history of domestic violence. Records do show that the couple did file for divorce in 2022, but it says that was later dismissed. Lewis is set to appear in court tomorrow. Now reporting live downtown, Bria Jones, Fox 6 News.
All right, man, a divorce, sometimes people work it out, and sometimes they don't work it out, man. Now it seems like they were going to get a divorce, but then they didn't. And if you know that you're just going to keep arguing with your woman, bro, even after filing for divorce and then not going through with it, sometimes that's not the best thing to do. Maybe sometimes separation is the best thing to do. And, just letting go of those ties. Sometimes people feel like they've been married for so long that they don't want to end the marriage. But if you're going to end it like this, then you might as well just get divorced and go your separate ways and be cool, man. Like, now, if you file for the divorce and then you didn't go through with it, and a couple years later you find yourself arguing again and things are getting worse, then it's time to get a divorce again, man. Some people have been married a couple times before and it didn't work, so they left it alone. They gave themselves a chance. They didn't make an irrational decision that was going to be detrimental to both of their lives. You know what I'm saying? So just be aware of that, man, and know that, you know what I'm saying, you got to give yourself a chance, bro. And you do that by being mentally, physically, and spiritually sound and aware of what you're doing, man. And making the best decision for you and everyone around you, because it does affect everyone. Anyways, man, it's Coach Noob. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you're digging this kind of content. And your time is always appreciated, because you could be doing anything but you hear me checking out these reviews. Until next time, I'm out.